a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Nice game. Great performance by Patrick Mills.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Nash's 5. DeAndre Bembry is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Patrick Mills. And it's Harden in at the 1.
You know, Cade Cunningham has proven he can get it done on offense. Now check this out. Back in college, he racked up 13 points in just 91 seconds of play.
Durant, he gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Phenomenal concentration by Durant. Physical play is not going to throw him off.
The Pistons trailing. Hayes, the pass to Grant. Pass to Cunningham. Open shot, Grant. And there's another one for the Pistons. Cunningham's ability to find points really is impressive, Grant. You hope he has as much success in the league as he did in college.
And yeah, B.A., with his pure shooting ability, I know he has what it takes. He just needs to put in the work and be ready to adapt to league play.
Durant, the pass to Aldridge. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Beautiful ball movement from Kevin Durant, easily finding his shooters that are ready to knock him down.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Jeremy Grant, the 39th pick back in 2014, has become a leader for the Pistons. He said, "I'm enjoying it. I want to be a lot better, and I want to keep growing. I don't want to be stagnant. I just want to embrace the role and help the team get better from here."
Well, he's got all the tools to be a complete player, Allie, no question. Here's Stewart, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
That's good from Stewart. Stewart hits them both. The Nets with a lead. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the 3rd quarter. Outside Harden, to the inside, Mills. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Mills has got 20 points.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
And so it's Detroit with it. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. The 11-footer. Hayes misses. The Nets have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. And Durant with the big finish.
This team leans on Durant to score often. He knows his role well.
Here's Cunningham. He's got 10. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the 3rd quarter. The Nets have gone 4 of 4 in this 3rd quarter. Perfect so far. And it's Harden penetrating, and Harden with the slam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Knocked loose. Here's Cunningham. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
Diallo's checked in for the Pistons. Jackson comes in for Hayes.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Harden with it. Give him 8 points now. Here's Durant. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
I love when Durant attacks with confidence, especially when he's this close inside.
For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Cunningham. Grant with it. Inside, Diallo, and he slams it in one-handed.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Outside Mills. 4-3. And they recover it. Pass to Bembry. On the wing, Harden. Launches a 3. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got his 4th assist with that last one. Detroit has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Jackson outside. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Jackson.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
1:50 left in the third. And here's Cunningham outside. Bembry grabs a miss. Brooklyn's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Three-pointer, Harden. Here's Aldridge. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Aldridge has got 8.
That's a bad dude right there. Aldridge taking the hit, shakes it off for the score.
We've got 1:28 left in the third. Knocked away. Fast break, Brooklyn. Pushing it up now. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And he gets it back. On the wing, Harden. Fires from deep. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nets.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively.
Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
A display of pure athleticism by Jeremy Grant, rising up for the huge dunk.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. On the wing, Harden. The 3 is up. Pass to Bembry. Back to Aldridge. On the wing, Durant. Fires the 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Aldridge. Durant's got 9 points now in the quarter.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Next, Kevin Durant.
That one falls for Grant.
He came into this league as a defensive specialist. Now Jeremy Grant is becoming an offensive powerhouse.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Pistons. Lee comes in for Jackson.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Up top, Durant. Over to the left wing. Count it. Durant's got 11 points here in the second half.
Beautiful concentration from KD. Unwilling to let a little contact get in the way of his shot.
From outside the arc. And so it's Brooklyn, feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More 2K action in just a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Isaiah Stewart, Jeremy Grant out there with Josh Jackson. Then there's Saben Lee, and it's Cunningham in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Detroit right now. And then Aldridge with the dunk.
Wow, Aldridge attacking the rack. I love it.
And Detroit has possession. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Grant. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
And that one's good. Stewart.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Grant against Durant. Up top, Harden. Pass to Bembry. To the wing on the left. Mills, no good.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Here's Cunningham. Defended by Harden. To the paint. Here's Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Right side, Harden. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
So for the Pistons, Lyles, he's checked in for Grant. Bay comes in for Jackson, and Hayes is subbed in for Lee.
A nightly triple-double threat, Harden's level of creativity and incredible confidence makes him lethal.
Durant with it, now guarded by Bay. Durant inside. He's against Stewart. Durant, no good. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Bay passes to Hayes. Brooklyn with the board. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. It'll be the first of 5 games in a row at home. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Saddiq Bey.
Defensively, you practice for KD, but there's no way to simulate exactly what he's going to do because he's so versatile.
Free throw is good from Durant. And so he makes both from the line. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
Outside Durant. Inside, here's Harden. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 5 assists in the game.
Inside Harden is such a tough cover. You know he's clever enough to turn any good defense into a foul.
Here's Cunningham. He's guarded by Mills. To the left side wing. Now Hayes. The baseline J is on the way. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
We talking about guys reading the game. Killian Hayes is taking what the defense gives him.
Down low. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for Detroit.
And he drops the first. Grant's checked in for the Pistons. Both shots good from the stripe. The Nets have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Cash, Mills with the bucket.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Oh, stolen by Harden. Drives to the hoop, and then Harden with the jam.
It really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Here's Cunningham, defended by Harden. Pass to Grant. And here's Hayes. And the shot's good.
Terrific use of his body to open up space on the inside.
Brooklyn has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Outside Harden, now Durant. And here's Mills for 3. And Bey pulls it down.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one. And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Nets.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, B.A., that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for James Harden.
Active hands tonight. He may have gambled a bit, but sometimes you have to take chances to make plays, and he did that tonight.
Here's Cunningham. He's guarded by Mills. Hayes, shot's good.
Expect nights like this from Hayes. He's just a solid all-around player who gives a steady effort.
Here's Harden. Pass to Bembry. The 3. He buries it from 3.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Bey finds Hayes. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
On the wing, Durant. 3-pointer. And the Nets, another 3.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
So we see the Nets taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you later.
Bands every time we link up. That my best friend, she a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend, she a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in a. No, my girl gon' tip, now she tip.
Goon de Garçon. And Bino Rido. All are debuting right here in NBA 2K22. And look for another Def Jam artist coming in an upcoming 2K TV episode. Stay tuned!
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K.
Thank you, Kevin.
They have been patient for sure, David. Thank you. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. Allen is out there with Holiday, and it's Portis in at the center position. And for the Knicks, in the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Alec Burks is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Noel in at the center filling out the middle. Pass to Burks. Randall outside. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And it's the Bucks ball. And Greg, Giannis is such a handful on the offensive end. You know, teams have no choice but to foul him.
And it is hard because Giannis knows how to create contact. And refs have started to give him the benefit of the doubt. He'll be getting double-digit free throw attempts for a long time.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. Barrett against Middleton. Here's Fournier. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Wow, look at the way the big man, Noel, set up his guys, puts the pass in the perfect position, easy shot.
Here's Giannis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Burks, the pass to Barrett. And here's Randall, covered by Giannis. Barrett kicks to Fournier. Sinks the triple. Fournier's got 5 points so far.
Well, you love the leap that Fournier has taken in this area. This guy a very dangerous shooter.
Middleton outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And here's Fournier following the three-pointer by Chris Middleton. And slam dunk by Noel.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player. And if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Bucks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Middleton outside. No good on the three. Now the Knicks with it. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
And the shot goes in. He has 6.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Now, here's Burks, who provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's Holiday. Allen outside. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Fournier, 7 points in the game. And there's the drive. No good on that one. Great D that time from Middleton. Bucks leading by 3. That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Milwaukee ball.
On defense, the Knicks. On the wing, Holiday. From deep, Giannis. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Fournier. Great D that time for Middleton.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
The Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the Rockets in Houston. Burks dishes to Noel. 6 to shoot. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. Robinson's checked in for Noel.
Now into the lineup for your
shot by Burks. Nobody around. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Beautiful touch from Burks. He excels at knocking down these mid-range shots.
Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. On up the court. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Giannis has got 10 points in the game.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here is Robinson. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. A minute 20 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Randall. Over Giannis.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key. And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
Offline with the baseline jumper.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Barrett. And the rejection by Giannis. .46 seconds left in the first quarter. Randall finds Barrett. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. New York, no good that time either. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Leading by 5. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Knocked away. Taken away by Holiday. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we've seen the improvement for the Knicks under coach Tom Thibodeau. His star, Julius Randle, defines Tibbs' approach.
He genuinely cares about you as a human being, as a person. He wants to see you really.
He is indeed in that effort and grittiness, something we've seen from Thibodeau's teams over the years.
And Knicks fans recognize that brand of basketball. You think back to the years with Ewing and Oakley in the middle. It fits in the Big Apple.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense.
And